At 9 East 71st Street sits the largest private residence in Manhattan. The 40-room mansion did not cost Jeffrey Epstein a single cent. The billionaire owner of Victoria's Secret, Leslie Wexner, handed it over to him for a documented transfer price of $0. Visitors who walked past the entrance, decorated with dozens of fake eyes and a taxidermy tiger sitting in the office, would never see the nerve center of the house. Behind closed doors sat a dedicated media room lined with a massive bank of monitors. Victim Maria Farmer testified that these screens played live feeds from hidden cameras installed in every bedroom and bathroom in the mansion. She recalled watching the men in the media room stare at screens that cycled endlessly: toilet, toilet, bed, bed, toilet, bed. When the FBI raided the mansion in 2019, they cracked open hidden safes to reveal what that surveillance produced. Inside, they found a collection of locked CDs. Each disc bore a highly specific label: the first name of a minor, followed by a plus sign, and the name of a powerful public figure. Those physical discs were only a fraction of the operation. Under the recent Epstein Files Transparency Act, the U.S. Justice Department released more than 3.5 million pages of internal documents, photographs, and emails, exposing a massive digital paper trail. An operation of this scale requires dedicated infrastructure. The wired bedrooms and the meticulously labeled safes show an enterprise engineered to manufacture leverage and extract secrets from the global elite. Wealth was a prerequisite to enter the mansion, but the actual currency traded was exclusive access. These gatherings served as highly insulated hubs where powerful men bypassed official channels to broker deals. Unsealed emails show billionaire Anil Ambani visited the mansion. Epstein then connected him directly to Trump advisor Steve Bannon. Epstein explicitly messaged Bannon that Ambani was Prime Minister Narendra Modi's guy, and that they shared a common geopolitical focus: stopping China. Tech billionaires aggressively utilized the exact same access point. Elon Musk exchanged emails asking when the wildest parties were happening so he could let loose. Bill Gates engaged in multiple private meetings at the Manhattan mansion, years after the 2008 conviction for procuring minors for prostitution was public record. Politicians and tech titans knowingly walked into a compromised environment, trading their complicity for a seat where global power concentrated into a single, unmonitored room. This ecosystem extended beyond private residences. Down on Christie Street sits The Box, a hyper-exclusive New York nightclub that attendees describe as a mix between Eyes Wide Shut and The Shining. The club's earliest private events were populated by the exact same figures from the Manhattan mansion. Ghislaine Maxwell attended multiple private showcases and exclusive events at this venue, and the advisory board included men who regularly crossed paths with Prince Andrew. The nightclub's inner circle overlapped with high-end surveillance interests. While Peter Thiel's company Palantir donated 6 figures to the owner's charity, the club's business partner, Murtaza Akbar, sat on the board of directors for Clearview AI, the controversial leader in military-grade facial recognition. The presence of facial recognition directors and surveillance tech funding suggests a deliberate alignment. From the private mansion to the public VIP club, the network ensured that whenever the elite stepped into these rooms, they were entering an environment optimized to capture and store their data. The public has seen some fallout. Prince Andrew lost his royal titles and was forced out of his residence, but the actual architects of this network remain untouched. Epstein is dead, and out of an international operation, Ghislaine Maxwell is the only person sitting in a prison cell. This chart shows the true scale of what we still don't know. Even with 3.5 million pages of evidence released to the public, roughly 40% of the total investigative documents remain completely sealed. The United States Department of Justice is actively fighting in federal court right now to keep those remaining files locked away. They have formally declined to release unredacted versions of the remaining records. Their official court filings argue that there are technical limitations preventing them from releasing handwritten FBI interview notes. They also claim they must withhold the files to protect identities, explicitly noting they want to protect individuals who eventually became complicit or engaged in reprehensible activity. The unsealed paper trail maps a global machine of mutually assured destruction. This was a functioning, high-level system of leverage, one the justice system is still actively fighting to protect.